prayer and final burial of Alaja Kuburat Agbeke, the late mother of former Ogun gubernatorial candidate Boyega Nasiru Isiaka, GNI, took place in Imeko. As lectured was delivered by Sheikh Sulaimok Farouk. The event had in attendance Nigerian Vice President Yemi Oshibajo, Governor of Ogun State Prince Abiodun, former governors of Ogun and Kano State Benga Daniel and Rabiu Kwankwaso. Speaking respectively at the ceremony, described the late Alaja Isiaka as a remarkable woman and God-fearing, who loved the community like she loved her children.
First, let me say how very honored I am to be present here to celebrate the passing and the extraordinary life of our dear mother, Alaja Kuburat Agbeke Isiaka, the Yadili of Imeko. I think that when you read the story of her life, you are convinced that truly here was a truly remarkable and great woman. She lost her husband at the age of 14. And the celebrant, when Boyega was 14. And from that time, she brought up her children, and of course, as you heard from His Excellency the Governor, Boyega was the first, but she brought up her children. All of them went to school, to university, all of them excelled, all of them distinguished themselves, and she brought up other children as well, the children of other people. She educated them and brought them up well. And here in Imeko, she served her community, served the people, served in the faith, and she became the Yadili of Imeko. There's no doubt at all that because she was such a woman of character and such a hardworking and diligent woman, that she would give birth to and bring up children who will be like her.
The truth is that no matter what age or how old one's parent passes away, it remains a very painful experience. I know that our tradition would always normally call for instant celebration once that person has children and particularly grandchildren. But for those that are concerned, there remains a void. There remains a loss. It is an instant period where they are grieving. But we thank God for our culture that allows for us to be surrounded by friends, well-wishers, and loved ones who oftentimes make for this pain to be less painful. Mama was definitely a very hard-working woman. She was obviously a dedicated woman. She started from a very humble background from all accounts. She was a diligent trader whose focus was on her family.
Responding, GNI appreciated every guest as he called on the government for more development in Imeko town.
I want to thank everybody tí ó wá síbí ní agbára Ọlọ́run ẹni tó máa kú àdàgbà ọjọ́ àti ìjìnlẹ̀ síra wọn. Yes, like I said, it's not really, no matter how old your parents are, you still feel it. I'm still feeling it. But I give glory to God that despite all the risks that we face as politicians, traveling night and day and night and day, particularly for somebody like me that has done that consecutively for a number of times, I don't want to say it, you all know. For me to still have the opportunity not to have been saved all the risk of that. I have the opportunity to bury my mom. That enough is something to thank God for. So I thank you, Mr. Vice President, on behalf of my family, on behalf of the entire Isiaka family, on behalf of the entire Imeko town, a peaceful, peace-loving town located in the farthest north of Ogun West of Nigeria, with a lot of forest reserves that is available and asking for development, Mr. Vice President, with a lot of facilities, mineral resources that is asking for development, Mr. Vice President. I want to thank you very much for coming. I know that next time when they are talking about Imeko, when you hear about Imeko, you will remember that I've been there once, and I think the next thing is to come back and commission something. I know that will happen. Thank you very much, Mr. Vice President. I want to thank you. Thank you.
The guests wine and dine as the occasion was treated by the famous musician Alhaji Wasiu Ayinde Marshal.
His Excellency Professor Yemi Osinbajo, Okoledi Dolapo, ẹ káàbọ̀ sáàrin wa, GNI ní dúpẹ́dúpẹ́.